I mean, just look at that. Definitely going to be able to recreate some scenes with this.
Sean Solo Geek.
Hey, what's going on? It's Sean Solo 8, and today I'm back with another Star Wars The Black Series action figure review. It feels like forever, but finally, here we are with a whole new wave. So I do have a bunch of videos coming pretty soon. Today we have Boba Fett Tython from Star Wars The Mandalorian. As you can see in package, he looks absolutely epic. Really looking forward to see if I can have him beat up a couple Stormtroopers. That's why I have these guys here on the side. On the package, you have an amazing illustration of Boba Fett before he got his armor. And on the back, Boba Fett does come with a short little bio. Feel free to pause and read that. He's number 16 in the Mandalorian line. Boom! Boba Fett is out of the package. He does have a little bit of a wobble on the turntable, but man, this guy is awesome. For $19.99 at your local Walmart, this guy is just mind-blowing good. So far, I can't get him to look down the sniper rifle, which is a little bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. If he had a little bit of a stronger hinge in his wrist, maybe I can tweak that a little bit more. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have figured that out. But let's put him in another pose and see what else he can do before I have him attempt to beat up some of these Stormtroopers. And here's a pose with Boba just with his gaffy stick. Looks pretty darn cool. I'm going to try to have him lift this up so it looks like he's just smacking a Stormtrooper in the face. And we'll go ahead and do that right now. But let's put Boba probably about right here. And he's going to be wanting to, looks like mine's bent a little bit. Just popping that up. We're going to put this trooper on the ground like he's getting his face whacked. We're going to need him about right here. There we go. Sweet. This is going to work out. But yeah, have him looking down at the trooper. Yeah, I think that works. But definitely going to be able to recreate some scenes with this. Yeah, so they definitely made this guy right. Let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can see. So yeah, if you wanted to put him up against some Stormtroopers, you definitely could. And then of course, there's going to be one more pose that we're going to want to get him into, which is the one where he puts this over his head, right? So let's see if we can get him to do that. And there we go. And there we have him about to put the smack down on a poor defenseless Stormtrooper. Let's see if we can't swing it. Oh, yeah. See? So basically, the joints are really, really good on this guy. Yeah, I mean, just look at that. As much as I'd love to get Boba looking down the sights, it's just too much and it's not going to happen. You can get it to look like that. Let me show you really quick. And the hood does pop over him pretty nicely too. It looks pretty cool, but let me just tilt his head sideways and show you guys what I'm talking about. But if you lift up his hand here, you can see you can just put his finger in the trigger about right there. You can see what I'm getting at, but the articulation just isn't there. But yeah, it looks okay. You know, you have to admit, it doesn't look bad at all. But overall, man, I'm really, really loving this figure. I love how you can see the collar through the back there. And even the little wrinkles in the back of his head. Absolutely epic. But let's start playing with this guy. See if we can get him into some poses. But just standing there, this guy screams awesome. I mean, you can literally have him just looking like this. And he looks cool. Now the hood comes over his head pretty decently. So yeah, you can definitely see some good stuff going on there. Let me pull in a little bit closer so you can see. But yeah, to me, it looks great. I've noticed when you fold it, it can look really cool too. That to me looks phenomenal. Really, really good job on that. Looks like I may have to trim it a little bit, but folding it back, so if you just wanted this droop down, there is a lot of ways you can work around that. But yeah, see, with very little manipulation, you can actually fix that. And underneath the gown, man, doesn't he look so awesome? It is not even funny. You can see those beautiful gold bullets on his belt there. Looks absolutely amazing. And it looks like there's a rope on his belt, which is cool. And there's no gun in the holster because this guy screams blaster all day long. But just look at his face and the scar on his head. Just insanity. Cannot wait to see the show. Not long now. But look at that. He just looks so angry and upset and like he's been through so much. But they did an amazing job. And yeah, the gown or cloak, whatever you want to call it, robes, look fantastic. Now, I know a lot of people are complaining because they should be black, but overall, it looks cool to me. This is the Tusken gun that he comes with. You can see the awesome gold on there. And it has a nice strap. So, yeah, they did a great job on this thing. And then, of course, he comes with his gaffy stick or his little tooth plaque cleaner. And we're going to have Boba, like he's going to beat somebody up with that on here in a minute. Let's go ahead and take this off and see how he looks from there. Yeah, taking it off is relatively simple, but oh man, doesn't he look awesome? You don't even need that thing on there. But yeah, the whole time it looks like his neck is off on mine. You can see his Adam's apple going over here. So I'll have to fix that somehow. There we go. But yeah, looks great. I do love the texture up on the suit, up here on the top. It is soft and rubbery. And of course, his strap moves around. The belt, again, looks awesome. I do love the holster. We're going to have to figure out a way to put a blaster in there. Straps around his leg. And as you can see, yeah, they are hiding all kinds of articulation, but it looks really cool to me. I thought it would look funny at first. There's different paint on the boots. Looks like he's got some good old rain boots on there. But yeah, overall, it looks sweet. His gloves look cool. And he looks like he has some purplish color on his fingers. But overall, yeah, that looks so sweet, it's not even funny. This Boba, of course, he's got that new moving neck, which looks cool, so you can pop it down, and he looks down really good. You can pop up the head, and he looks up really good. Lots of emotion in there. Arms lift up relatively high. Beautiful single-jointed elbow with a swivel. There is definitely a nice butterfly joint going on in there. He's got an inward hinge on this hand, a hinge that goes up and down on this side, which I wish turned a little bit more. But you can see how the clothes are covering a lot of the joints on this figure, which is great. He does have nice, really nice rotation in that waist. Nice crunch forward, nice crunch back for what this is. This leg doesn't kick up very high. Back about there, there is upper swivel cut. Ooh, pretty nice knee. I think that looks really good. A nice rocker and a hinge on the bottom. But yeah, I would say this is great. Anyway, that right there is a 1999 Hasbro figure from Star Wars The Black Series. And if you see him on the pegs, I would highly recommend snagging him. But what do you guys think of the Book of Boba Fett that's coming out here soon? Let me know in the comments below. Check out one of the videos up on the screen, and I will see you guys in the next video.